The seed was planted when I was about, I'd say 7 years old, when my mom enrolled me in Girl Scouts. And through scouting, I was exposed to an entirely different world from growing up in the city. And there, I developed a heightened sense of the natural world around me, because I learned all about different types of native plants, survival skills, and it made a huge green imprint on my life.
When I first got the house, I had a whole bunch of wood chips back here. And I said, nah, that's not gonna work because I like the flowers, I like planting, I like my pond. So I just started piece by piece, planting something here, planting something there. Then it all came together.
I inherited this house about 8 or 9 years ago, and it needed some TLC. It gave me the ability to just reimagine, what could I do to make this into something that was magical. My garden was inspired visiting other people's gardens and seeing their work. It sparks curiosity, questions. How can I start? How can I begin?
Neighbors on both sides, they be out here, they be in their yard, they constantly coming out here watering and planting. We invite people in to get ideas. And then I go to their house, I get ideas.
I thought it was just show. But when people come and they look around, they just have so many questions about things that I really never really knew I knew.
If I have a bunch of plants, I would take some over here across the street to this neighbor, to this neighbor, to this neighbor. Every time I get a bunch of plants, I say, here, just take one. She said, you gave me some. I said, just take it again. She said, okay, I'll plant it. Now everybody, if you help everybody else and everybody, it's like a domino effect.
Just being able for so many people from so many different communities around Buffalo who came and were in my yard at the same time and talking and laughing and just having an awesome sense of communion here. It just really just warmed my heart.
I'm with Grassroots Garden, so that's what we do. We plant, we invite people in to get ideas, and then I go to their house, I get ideas. It's nice to get involved. You're beautifying your neighborhood. Go out there, start small. Once you start small and you'll see the progress that you made from the smallness, then you say, okay, I'm gonna take on a bigger task. Go out there, get you a flower pot, plant a flower, and watch it grow. Once you see that one plant grow, then you're gonna wanna do more and more and more and more.
My Eastside Garden Walk co-chair, Samantha White, she certainly has her heart on the pulse of what's going on in this community. She has tailored a lot of our efforts to children, to children's education. She has a children's community art party every year. She gives out book bags, she gives out books. Her work inspired me to want to have a Garden Walk community education program. She, in many ways, inspires me to say, yeah, we want to show people how beautiful our gardens are, but still and yet, there's something more that we can do as an extension in gardening that we can pass on to a future generation with her work with children. You'll be surprised how many people will come to your yard who are passionate about gardening, who will share their skill set with you. They'll assess your yard, they'll make recommendations, because a lot of the people who come to visit your garden, they share that same passion, they have that same love of gardening as you do.